The Bible says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, for His mercies endures forever." So no matter what happens, Jesus is our King, and He will never fail. Father, 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 I adore you. Savior, 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 I adore you. My responsibility is to worship and adore you. My responsibility is to tell the whole world about you.
As you guys are coming in, please, I want you guys to do one thing for me real quick. Go ahead and share this video. I understand it's Friday. Friday afternoon is not always a good day, but listen, there's something that's going to bless your soul that I'm about to bring to you guys at this moment. So go ahead, please, if you can hear me. I want you to just let me know you can hear me. You can hear me right this moment. Just let me know.
I worship your name. You just lift your voice to Him this evening. Hey. Lion of Judah, I worship your name.
Come and share this video.
Lion of Judah, I worship your name. Lion of the tribe of Judah, I worship your name. Lion of Judah, I worship your name. Touch with your hand to the King, the one who never changes. Lion of Judah, I worship your name. We worship you, our challenges. We worship you, Jesus. Lion of Judah, Lion of Judah, I worship you, I worship you, Lion of Judah, Lion of the tribe of Judah, I worship you.
Guys, I need feedback real quick. Can you guys hear me properly? I just want you guys to let me know. Can somebody just actually send me that update real quick? You can hear me properly.
My sustainer, you never change. You won't stop now. Oh, from east to west, not to south, you're rolling all the earth.
This song right here is dedicated to
Jesus, I worship
Thank you,
your name. Son of the living God, I worship your name.
All right, guys. All right, let's bring it down. Thank you very much for coming on the show with me this afternoon. My name is Shola Jordan Ade, as you all know. Yes, sir. Just the music. We need that, your favorite Tumba. I'm still putting everything together. Don't worry, my Tumba is coming. Tumba is coming to you. You're going to be able to Tumba live and direct. The only first thing I want you guys to do real quick right now is to share this video. Share it quickly. Something is about to happen. I don't want to call it a miracle, but it's still a miracle that is going to change somebody's life. Somebody that is listening to me right now, probably you've been praying to God for a new life, a new height. You've been praying to God for expansion in your life. You've been praying to God saying, God, when will you open the door of prosperity unto me? You've been hearing people sharing testimonies of goodness of God. People telling you, oh, God has done this, and all kinds of stuff. And you have been praying yourself. And let me tell you something. It's your time. This is your turn right now. And you are next in line for a miracle. So I want you to do something for me real quick. How you doing, Sister Ruth Adekoya, my dear, beautiful sister? God bless you. Ugwechi Joseph, how you doing, man? All right. So I want you guys to just quickly just share this video. I want more people to connect. This is different. It's totally different. It's something that's going to bless your soul. So what we're going to be talking about today is how to multiply your monthly income. How to multiply your monthly income. So many of you guys don't understand. You're not scared at all. I get scared all the time. It's not like I'm scared that God cannot do it, but I get scared that am I late? Am I too late? Or what can I do? How can I make sure that I am actually okay for the future? I don't want to wake up one day at the age of 75 and start looking for a job in McDonald's. You know, some people will end up as a meter or a greeter at McDonald's at the age of 75, and they'll be shaking people just for them to get $10 an hour. I really don't pray for that. So I always think about my life. I think about what exactly can I do to be able to secure my future. What can I do to secure my future by the grace of God? I always think about that. And listen, it's you multiplying your monthly income that can help you out. You're going to be able to save money. You're going to be able to invest money if you can have more money coming to you. More money coming to you. Money is very important. I'm not going to lie to you. Some people will say, the love of money is the root of evil, according to the Bible. That's if you can do anything to get that money. If you are very desperate, you can kill people to get that money or whatever. Me, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work very hard. I'm ready to work very hard to be able to make the money. I'm ready to invest in so many things so I can be able to get the money coming to me. And one thing I see about money is that sometimes money will not come like a rushing water. It's not going to come like a whole lot. Like, don't expect for you to actually make $1 million like one time. Some people, they say, oh, I prayed. Maybe God is going to answer my prayer. One day, $1 million is going to be thrown at my laps. But see, God can work in a kind of a mysterious way that God can just give you like $10, $20, $500 like every month coming to you. And if you have that understanding of how to save it, how to hold the money down, see, at the end of your life, you will find out that God can actually make you a millionaire. And He will surely do that. But all you got to do is just to understand God. Understand God. And then be able to caution yourself. Yesterday, I was talking about men, and I said that men, they need financial advisor, financial mentors. It's the truth. Every one of us do need one. How to make money, how to save money, how to invest money, and stuff like that. So many of our Nigerian men, they are into buying cars and selling cars and stuff. And many of them will enter into a kind of a deep wahala because they don't even know the business. The business, you have to learn the business. You must know exactly what you're buying. How can you fix it if it's a salvage title? How can you ship it? How can you clear the car? Who can buy the car? Where can you advertise those cars for you guys to sell? And for those that want to be on a very safe side, you want to wait until somebody will give you money to buy for them before you buy the car and ship it. And then when you're shipping it, you're not shipping it with your own money. You're shipping it with their own money. And then they will be the one to clear it with their own money in Africa. With that, you don't have any kind of risk or whatsoever. Nobody's owing you any cover. All right. It's a very difficult thing to do. And that's why many of you guys, they enter into difficult situations whereby you invest all your money buying cars and then shipping it to Africa. Now, that's a risky business. What I'm bringing to you guys today is not a risky business at all. It's not something that you're going to risk your money. All right. It's something that actually will going to be coming in gradually for you All you need is just to be able to work very hard and put some stuff in place. So I've been able to bring a very important person on the show tonight, this afternoon, this evening, wherever it is that you're connecting from. This person is going to teach us, going to tell us all we got to know, everything that you need to know. But one thing I want you to actually, guys, to do is this: don't be in a hurry. You see, listen to the presentation first. I'm going to give you time to ask your questions. If you don't believe in it, thank you, Pastor Patrick. God bless you, sir. You see, if you don't believe in what this woman is about to say, all you got to do is just to keep quiet. Let the other ones that believe in it be able to participate and let them get blessed. I understand a lot of Nigerians, they are very defensive. Oh, they must be scammers. Oh, they want to take my money. Can you just listen to the presentation first and see exactly what will happen? One thing I noticed about life these days is that the coronavirus stuff brought a kind of a different level of life. Majority of us, we live our life online right now. We go to school online. We sell things online. We do business online. We go to church online. We do weddings online. All manners of things that we do online. And right now, people do business online, and you also can join those ones that have started online businesses, and they're actually making it right now. So I'm going to bring my guest without wasting much time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to just welcome my guest. God bless you. Thank you very much, my sister. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. So, how are you?
I am fine. I'm fine. Thank you very much for coming on this show. We really appreciate your coming. By the grace of God, I want you to just quickly introduce yourself to my guests. My people here. Who are you?
Okay. Thanks for having me. My name is Chibi. Chibi is from Chibuzo. That's the name my husband gave me. Instead of calling me Chibuzo, he calls me Chibi. And over time, that has taken over my name. Most people don't know me anymore as Chibuzo. They know me as Chibi. Chibi, I'm a wife. I'm a stepmom. I'm a chartered accountant. I am a digital business owner, an online entrepreneur, and that's what I'm here to talk about today.
Wow, you are a chartered accountant.
Yeah,
that's a huge one. You've done well for yourself, so we thank God for you. In the next 25, 30 minutes, I want you to just put all your stuff together and give us a solid presentation as far how can we multiply our income, monthly, because I know you're making a lot of money as a chartered accountant, but you just feel like, okay, I still need to multiply. Let me do something different. And that's what brought you to this business you're about to introduce to us today. So the microphone is yours. You can go ahead and just do your presentation now.
Okay. Yes, I do business online. And like I introduced myself, I said I'm an online business entrepreneur. What brought me into it is before even this pandemic made it something that everyone needs. I had wanted a situation where I would work by myself, work on my own schedule, not having to rely on when my boss gives me time. Currently, I work part-time. I don't work full-time anymore. But working online is something everybody should desire to do at the moment. My system where I work from, the community I work from, they are mostly Asians and white people, but some of us within the community decided that, look, this is something we need to bring down to our people. Our people work long hours. They work 2, 3, 4 jobs. They don't have time to rest. You need to send money back home like I do regularly. My parents are still back in Nigeria, so I need to send money regularly. And sometimes it's not even just enough to send the money. You need to physically go there. What kind of thing can you do on the side that will allow you to be able to do all this? Work when you want to work, be able to visit your people back home when they call, and you still be able to pay your bills and take care of yourself. That's what drove me into a thing like this. And that's what the message I'm bringing to our people. You don't have to work so hard to do 12-hour shifts. And at the end of the day, all you do is just pay bills and the cycle continues. This kind of business, the online business I am doing, is the type that will enable you to work smart, not hard, do things at your own time. You don't have to work to any official schedule. You do it when you have time. The business goes with you. The system, we call it a plug-in system. 90% done for you. 90% in the sense that every other thing you need to set up your business is done by somebody else at the back office. You don't have to worry about that. When you're starting a new business, you think of getting an office space. You think of administration, paying electricity, all those things. No, these ones, everything administrative, every other cost associated with running the business is already taken care of online. Back office. The only thing you need to bring in is your 10%. That's why we use the word 90% done for you. 10% is all you need to do. That 10% is all about attracting somebody. We ask for like-minded people, people who want to work with us. And what I do at the end of the day, if you connect through me, is mentor you, get you connected. You are coached, you're told what to do. You watch our programs. We have them in video forms. Our training are so unique and so special that once you have you do it at your own time. You're not in competition with anybody. What this allows you to do is the fact that while you're doing other things, it doesn't stop you from doing your main job. If what you're doing, you are so much in love with it, like I like what I do, so I'm not interested in retiring just any moment from now. But I don't have to work so much hours. And I can wake up and decide I'm no longer going to work. That's up to me now. And the situation we have found ourselves in, the pandemic, what it has brought clear to us is the fact that a lot of people are losing their jobs. Not so many people are working in sectors where their jobs are secure, except you're in healthcare. Most other jobs are no longer secured. The airlines are closing down. The high street shops are closing down. The banks are working from home. What sort of job are you doing? Is it something you can do from home? This is the kind of thing we are marketing. It's such that if you're a married woman, you have small kids, then you can work from homes. You work around your children. You don't even need to pay for childcare, because a lot of us actually work, earn the money, and then you dash it out in the process of paying for childcare. This is the business that enables you to do every other thing you love, whatever it is that you want to do, and then you still earn on the go. You take your business with you, whether you're on holiday, whether you're sleeping, the business works on the background. All you need to do is have a funnel that is set up, and you're not the one to set up that funnel. This system is in place to make you, in fact, what we are giving actually is a franchise that all you need to do is attract people into. When you go like a McDonald's, you want their franchise, you pay heavily for it. They don't even take care of the administrative expenses involved in this one. But this one is such that every other thing you need to run a business is set up and handed over to you. All you need to do is attract people through your funnel. You can use Facebook to advertise. You can use Google. You can use YouTube. That's all it is. Some questions people ask us is whether we are multi-level marketing. We are not. We are just a network marketing. It is only the side of it, marketing, attracting people to what you do. That's what we market. And that's all it requires. It doesn't require you. We don't do door-to-door advertising. Come and do what I'm doing. You don't bug friends and family. It is what, if you like what I do, come join me. If you don't like what I do, move on. And you can compare us with other businesses online. So if you, by the time you compare us and they seem to be doing better, it is okay to go with something better. But all I ask is that you check us out first. If we offer a better thing, then just the decision is not going to be difficult to make. It's a question of deciding, okay, this one offers me something better. That's the one I should be going with. And the business is such that you can retire with it. You can bequeath it to your children. It's not something that, okay, and as we're at the point where I am now, if I close my eyes, everything goes. No, it doesn't. I can already transfer it to my stepchildren, to my husband, to my sister. Anybody I bequeath it to inherits it. So it doesn't stop with me. It goes beyond that. It's something you progress. It's something you determine how you want to work, how much you want to earn, whether you want to put in 1 hour on a daily basis, whether you want to do it for 2 hours. And because it is online, you don't really need to do so much. Just make your presence known. Let people know what you're doing through advertising. That's the only thing we tell people to do. We don't like you going to knock on people's door and somebody is looking through the window and seeing you and hissing, I don't want to see them again today. Oh, this one is coming. That's not what we do. What we do is attraction marketing. If you like what we do, join us. And we always ask for like-minded people. And the starting point for doing that is just to register on our website or a link that will be provided. Watch the 90-minute video. Everything I'm talking is already explained in that video. And if at the end of it, you like what you see, you go ahead. If you don't like it, you just move on. That's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, that's it. Do I need to add something more?
Well, you've done well. You've done well. This is fantastic. I love it. And you see, I'm going to ask you some questions right now because
okay.
I know exactly what's going on in the mind of the people right this moment. You are talking about all this stuff is very sweet in your mouth. I'm wondering. I'm just wondering. Number one is that how long have you been in this business? How long have you been in this business?
I've been in this business for a while now.
Wow. So what have you gained? If I may ask you, tell me the benefits of actually joining this particular organization or actually buying this franchise.
What I've gained is my time.
Okay.
Of course, the money involved in it. That was the first thing that I had in mind, because when I moved into United Kingdom from Nigeria, I already had 2 professional qualifications as a chartered accountant, a chartered stockbroker. I just came in. I thought once I come in, I'll just get another job and move on. But when I came in, I realized that I had to start life all afresh again. I had to go back to recertification, taking the exams, professional exams that I thought I had finished in Nigeria, starting all over again. And when I came, life was really difficult. It was struggle. It was more less like living from paycheck to paycheck. You struggle to pay your bill as the money is coming, it's already going. And people back home are calling me. But when I found this, I realized that this is an answer to my prayers that I've been asking God to give me something else I can do on the side while I'm doing what I'm doing and still have time to travel when I want to. Like I said, my parents are aged, they are still back home. They want to see me once in a while, and I want to be able to go when they call me. And if at the end of the day, my boss says, it's okay, you have traveled so much. So well be it, you can have your job. That's why I'm now doing part-time. I'm no longer working full-time like before. It's the time freedom it gives you. You determine what you do, when you want to do it. If you're a mother, you are at home with your children. That means you walk around your children. You don't need to pay for childcare, like I already mentioned. And you are doing a job you love. This is something you do as part-time. It doesn't take so much time. You can put in 1 hour in the morning, just respond to people making inquiries, check who are opting into your funnel, direct them, and let the back office know what is needed to be done at the beginning. You just have to watch the video to know what I'm talking about, that 90-minute video. And if anybody tells me that they don't have time to watch a 90-minute video, I'll ask, do you actually have time to do any other thing else?
Wow. Okay. Now you hello. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
You said something about the time invested. Like me, I always want to go into a kind of a business that will make me between $5,000 and $10,000 a month. All right. And you're telling me right now I don't need too much of time to invest into it. Can you tell us a little bit, if you can, if you're allowed to tell us a little bit, how much money do you think we could make in a month Or even when we are starting, let's just say from zero, we're starting from zero. Like, how much should we be expecting to make if we actually invest our time into this business?
It varies. If you're starting now, I don't expect you make much money in the first 1 month. First 1 month will be like you're getting yourself out there. People are getting to know you to be able to trust you before they even start doing business with you. So I don't expect you make money really in the first month. But by second month, yes, because by then you would have finished your training. You would have known how the system operates. In fact, the first 1 month is just for learning, because
more of investing your time too.
That's when we mentor you. That's when we teach you what we do, how to not get into trouble with Facebook advertising. Because if you think you know it and you just jump in, Facebook will shut your account, and it can be very frustrating. But by second month, third month, that's when we expect you should be making money.
Start making money.
Yes. So, and depending on the effort and how many people pass through your funnel, because it's all about getting people to pass through that funnel.
I'm about to get to that point. Like, you guys don't have any product you're selling, right?
No, we don't have any product we are selling.
You don't have any services you're rendering, right?
We don't have any product.
So it's just that I'm just gonna stay here. I'm going to connect with you. I'm going to watch the 90 minutes video. I'm going to get signed up. I'm going to actually do my training. And at the end of the day, all I need to do is just to attract people.
No, you're going to put money into it.
I understand. I said I'll register. I'll do the registration, right?
Yes, it is a business.
Then I'll watch the 90 minutes video, right?
Yeah.
And then after I finish that, I get trained.
You get trained, yes.
All I do is just to attract people.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you do.
Wow. And then just attracting people, I can start making money from that.
Exactly. It's that simple.
Wow. That's great. Now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, before I go to that, I want to ask you another question. Is it possible for anybody anywhere to do this business? Can somebody in Nigeria do it? Can somebody in Canada do it? Can somebody in England do it? Can somebody in America do it? How about South Africans?
Anybody anywhere can do it. We have people from South Africa. We have people from Kenya. We have few people from Nigeria. Nigeria, those ones that are actually in Nigeria, the unique problem they have is internet connection, because every minute they are saying data is finished. There's no data. That's the unique problem they have. Other than that, because it means you have to be connected online all the time. Other than that, any other person anywhere, especially those of us in diaspora where you have internet connection non-stop, any other person anywhere can do it. And you don't have to be tech savvy, because that's some of the questions I get. Do I have to be a tech savvy person? I'm not. No, you do. We have some grandmothers doing it. They learned in the process how to use computer while they are doing this business. The training is so simple. As long as you understand basic English, you don't need to be a guru in English. You don't have to speak Queen's English to understand it. As long as you can understand basic English, everything is step by step. It's user-friendly training. Yeah.
Now, I'm seeing some of these people making comments right now, and I just see that a lot of Nigerians, they are not that smart. We have gone to school. We've gone to school, we have taken all manners of degrees. Some of us are having PhDs. But see, when it comes to business, people must be street smart. You have to be very smart, street smart. All right. And if you're not, you're just going to continue to ask questions that don't really matter at all. Now, a lot of you guys, I'm not really allowed to tell you guys what this woman is going to tell you. But I'm going to give you information later for you to know. But I'm going to just say this real quick. I'm a very smart guy. You know, I see a whole lot of advertisement online whereby all of these white guys, they will actually show you $10,000 and say, oh, I can give you this $10,000, or do you want me to tell you how to make $10,000 every month? And that's where you put your money. And what those people are doing is exactly what this woman is actually trying to teach you right now. Attraction marketing. And then if you don't understand it, just keep quiet. Keep quiet if you don't understand it. The very first thing I like people to do is, first of all, go under. Learn the stuff. Ask questions. All right, I'm not going to be the one you're going to ask the question. It's not going to be on this show that you're going to ask all of these questions, because she's not ready here to come and teach you. All she's coming here to do is to advertise. So you need to connect with her. When you connect with her, you're going to become more or less like a mentee, and then she will now mentor you. She will teach you exactly what to do, what the business is about, without collecting a dime from you. If at the end of the day you're willing, you want to connect to the business, she will show you how to connect. I know a lot of this stuff all the time. I see a whole lot of white people, they take picture or video from beside a convertible Mercedes. They have a big house, a waterside view, and they tell you, do you want to retire early? You want to retire early? You want to go to Bahamas at the age of 40 and just hang out with your wife? And then you put your money there. But whereas this woman is about to teach you the real business, how you can make money by just attracting people. It's not about what they sell. It's not about the services they render. It's about you being able to attract people around you. Now, let me tell you something. Your friends, your church members, your Instagram members, your Facebook friends and fans, they are actually going to be your clients. And you're going to make a whole lot of money actually having a whole lot of friends on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, wherever it is that you have them. Even your friends around your house, your church members also, all right? This woman is going to teach you all of that stuff. So what I'm going to do right now is just flash a number out there right now so you can see it. Now, that's the telephone number on the screen that you can see right now. The telephone number is right there, +44 77 3381 4744. That's the telephone number right there on the screen. All right. You must not call this woman. Don't call this woman, please. All you need to do is to send a WhatsApp message to her. Send a WhatsApp message to her, and then when you do that, she will respond to you with a short introduction of the business. You will know what the business is all about. You will know the link to the video, how you're going to get to our website. She's going to send all of that to you by the grace of God. And then if you have questions after that, feel free, take your time. Ask her all the necessary questions that you need to ask her before going further with that business. When they say attraction marketing, all right, you need to go and Google it and understand it. Don't assume. And if you're the kind of person you don't want to Google it, you want her to say it to you quickly, all you got to do is just send a WhatsApp message to that number, +44 77 3381 4744. If you're asking me this question, I'm going to charge you to tell you what it means. I know what it means. If you don't know what it means, I don't do things for free no more. So you want me to explain to you, I'm going to charge you. I know you don't want to pay me a dime to teach you all of those stuff. That's where Google is there. It's very easy for you to search Google and Google stuff and be able to learn some stuff on Google. And if you know you want to hear from her directly, all you need to do is just make a message, construct a message, send it to that WhatsApp number, +44 77 3381 4744. And she will be able to attend to you and teach you exactly what you need to do. Now, my sister Chibo, can you tell us how many people do you know that have been in this business?
I know quite a lot. Currently, we are a community of 56,000 people spread across the globe. So we are quite a lot.
How are they doing?
They are doing very well, fantastically well.
Wow. So the reviews that you guys been getting is that everybody's doing well, everybody's making money.
Well. They are spread up all over the globe. They are in America, they are in Canada, they are in Australia, they are in New Zealand, they are Switzerland, they are here in United Kingdom, they are in South Africa, even Kenya. And I know two people already in Nigeria.
In Nigeria?
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Now, what kind of opportunities do we have, or what kind of opportunity do we have if we join right now? This particular organization, if we join right this moment, what kind of opportunity do we have to be able to learn all of this stuff quickly before the end of the year and start making good living from it?
It's an immediate opportunity. Once you register, go through that video, you register. The next minute, the link is sent to you. You watch the pre-coaching video as well. Everything is explained in video. You watch the pre-coaching video. If you're still interested up to that point, that's when we now get you connected to a coach, not just myself, but you start interacting with me as a mentor from day one, even before you get to that point.
Yeah.
So once you're inside that place, you now get to meet. We add you to our Facebook community. The 56,000 people I mentioned, we have a group on Facebook, but you have to be a member to be on that group. That's the first point we add you to once you get registered. So you get opportunities. And then you can decide on your own to make friends within the community. You can't be everybody's friend at the end of the day, but that gives you opportunity to make as many friends as you want to. Within the community. And some of the people that I have come to call my sisters and my brothers these days are people I met through the businesses. I wouldn't have known them if I'm not in the business. Those are the people that are my brothers and sisters these days.
Mm-hmm. So if I may ask you, I want to put you on the spot. If I may ask you, are you really happy with this business?
Oh, yes, I am. I am more than happy. I am more than happy. Something that has enabled me to work at my own time. I don't have to, and my employer doesn't have to determine how long I work. I am now decided this is how many hours I want to be working a day or a week. And that's the hours I'm working. That's the freedom. That when you get to that point where you decide what you want to do, rather than working 14 hours, 12 hours. Our people are doing 3-4 jobs. I've seen it here. 3-4 jobs.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, all you do is just pay bill, manage to send money back home, and that's it. That's not life.
Now, how about the longevity of the business? Is this something that you can do for the rest of your life, or is this something that is actually seasonal, or there is a duration of time?
No, there's no duration of time. It's indefinite as long as you want to be in it. In fact, when you get to some point, if whether or not you decide to do anything anymore, you will still be earning. That's the way it is. And that's why it's a retirement package from the one you're working towards retirement. You get to the point where you make so much money that you can decide not to even attract anybody. But at that point, you have gone so far and wide that people already know you. So whether you're doing anything or you're not doing anything, people still come to look for you. That's what we market. That people come to look for you. You're not the one going to door to knock and because you're selling something. We're not selling anything.
You're not selling anything. All right, that's fine. I like that. And then if it's something that somebody can do for the rest of one's life, you don't have to worry about the contract being over. You don't have to worry about, it's seasonal kind of business. You can only make money during the winter or during the summertime and all kinds of stuff. And see, ladies and gentlemen, I personally don't allow people to come on my show.
Time,
I don't
give and we don't take it back.
Yeah, I don't allow people to come on my show to mention money. She's not allowed to tell you how much it costs, but she can actually let you know how much it's going to cost you to do the registration if you contact her. The telephone number is there on the screen, plus 447733814744. You want to know about it, you just send a message to her. She will respond to you by the grace of God. And this is not multi-level business. It's not multi-level business. You don't have to have people under you or whatsoever it is to make your money. All what you're doing, she's going to be teaching you everything. I'm just only telling you that on the side. You're going to be able to find it out, how much it's going to cost you to register. You're going to find out the website through her by the grace of God. So, that's how it's going to be. Do you have any other thing you want to share with us quickly?
One thing I want to share is that there are not so many of our people in it, and it's my joy. It will gladden my heart so much if we can get as much of our people involved as there are. It's like most of the people doing it are white people. They are Asians, and you're asking, where are our people? Why are we not benefiting? Why are we not putting ourselves out? Why don't we want to be part of this community? That's one thing I have taken upon myself to make it my duty, and a few of us too, to make it our duty to bring it to our people so that they know what is going on. The situation we are in, what pandemic has done to us and is still doing to us presently, is the fact that everything has moved online. If you're doing business, if you're at home, if you're working and you don't have an online presence, I won't say I'm sorry for you, but you are missing a lot.
What can you say to those people that are doubting you right now? Some people, they can doubt Jesus. Well, even if Jesus is telling them that Jesus right here, they will doubt Jesus. What can you tell them?
It's normal to doubt. It's normal to be skeptical. I was also skeptical at the beginning. And considering my background in finance and accounting, it took me quite a while. I needed to, if you're not giving me something that I can do feasibility study and put figures to it and not getting it, it took me a while to actually come to a decision to leave what I know on the side and try this out. So it is okay to be skeptical. It is okay to doubt. But for how long are you going to doubt? How will you even know the truth if you don't try? So why not try? Check it out. You have nothing to lose. All it costs you is just to register your name and email address on a link. It's absolutely free. At that point, you're not committing anything. Watch that 90-minute video. If you like what you see, then you can move forward. If not, then it's all part of it. There's no knowledge that is waste, even if you don't use it at the end of the day after the 90 minutes.
I know, my sister. I can tell you how many platforms I've been in my life, and I've gone there, asked questions, listened to videos, and all kinds of stuff. And many times I just walk away. I don't bother myself so much. The only thing I love to do is just to make my investigations and then ask questions. But I see a whole lot of Nigerians, they actually they put themselves all the way to the edge. Like I see to say there's somebody putting a gun on their head, wants to take their money. And then you'll find out that those kind of people, they will end up not making anything because they are not open. They're not open. They're closed. Every little thing that you come to advertise to them is more or less like a scam. They already have that fear of somebody wanting to scam them. I personally don't believe in that. I believe in, all right, what's the instruction? The instruction is for me to actually reach out to this woman. I'm going to do that. I'll say, hello, I'm actually asked to reach out to you. What kind of business do you do? And then you let me know the kind of business, and let me know the link. Let me go there. Let me check it out. And if I'm not interested in it, I walk away. Or than me losing the opportunity, because along the line, I may actually fall in love with it eventually. But if I'm not open, if I don't open myself up to actually be able to learn and receive instruction, I'm going to be shooting myself on the leg. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I can understand some people why they think it's a scam, why they are afraid, because some of them have actually been duped. Some of them have been scammed. So it's a case of once bitten, twice shy. I understand that. But life is all about taking risk. If you don't risk something, and in this one, it's a risk-free something, because all you're doing is just register your name and your email address. You get to watch a video. And then it's after listening to that, if you think what you have heard is something you worth pursuing, then you can go ahead. Otherwise, at that point, you say bye-bye and continue with whatever you're doing.
Yes.
That's the way this one is.
Thank you, my sister. If you refuse to take a risk, you end up in a risk. Risk is actually something that everybody should take all the time. Now they're not asking you for money right now. I want you guys, just take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's asking you for money right now. All they want you to do is just reach out to that lady. The telephone number is on the screen. You will see it at the bottom of the screen right there. All they want you to do is to go ahead and just register yourself, and then let them get you the link to watch the video. When you're done watching the video, you can now make up your mind to commit to that business or not to commit to the business. Which I've actually interviewed a lot of people. I've hosted a lot of people on this show. And let me tell you something, so many people have committed to the businesses that have brought people here, and they're all singing glorious hallelujah today. I'm bringing it to you guys just because I feel like you guys should actually be a partaker of this and be blessed also by the grace of God. So can you just give us your closing speech real quick? What do you want people to do?
Can I actually ask you to put out my website so that
No, I don't want you to put out your website. Your website will actually be in your response to them during the time they send you a WhatsApp message, madam.
Really?
Yes, it's going to be great like that. That's the way it's going to be great.
Okay. Sorry, I've forgotten what you just asked me.
I think your closing remark.
Oh, my closing remark is, yes, you've had me. I started as a skeptic. If you're skeptical, it is normal. I mean, we need to question things first before knowing whether they are true or not. So feel free, question what you're seeing, what you're hearing. If at the end of the day it is something worth doing, go ahead and put skepticism aside. This is about taking control, being in charge of your own life rather than live on somebody's own term. Live life on your own terms. Decide how much you want to earn it, in addition to what you're doing if you're doing something already. And before you are out of business or before somebody puts you out of the market, get something doing online. The world has gone digital. Virtually everything is online. You're shopping online, you're schooling online, those are medical prescription now. Everything is done online. Your doctor is calling you, sending you information online. They call you on phone, they send it to you online because of the COVID. Nobody really wants to deal with you face to face. Amazon is now the biggest company in the world because everybody is shopping online. That's the beauty of the business we are talking about. Get yourself online. The online space is where the future is. At the point we are, there's no going back. It is either you get involved or you, I don't want to use that word, or you'll be left behind. Everything has gone digital. Make yourself available online. Do something on the side in addition to what you're doing. And because so many of us are working so long hours, you're getting to that point where you will no longer be able to do the long hours. When you get to that point and the kind of job you're doing is not the one that pays you good money at the end of the day as retirement, what will you fall back on? This is why you need to, there's that liberating feeling of this thing is mine. You're working for somebody else, but owning an online business, it is your own. It's something you can transfer, you can bequeath to your children. It's something you work at your own time, at your own pace. You're not in competition with anybody. There's no such feeling as that. Something you call your own and not another person's own. If you can labor so much to build somebody's empire, why not put a little of that time to build yours? That's what I can say today.
God bless you, madam. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to give you guys the link to our website right now. There's a reason for that. But what I want you guys to do is to go ahead and just send her a WhatsApp message. It's going to be very great for you to send her a WhatsApp message. I want you guys to be able to ask her all the necessary questions that you may want to ask. I want you guys to be very comfortable with her directly, and you realize she's a real person. You don't have anything to be afraid of or whatsoever. I understand a lot of you guys have been duped before, but I don't bring people that are going to dupe you online. There are certain things that we cannot say on the show. I can't tell you how much it's going to cost you to register. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not allowed to tell you that. She can do that by the time you get in touch with her. Now, secondly, I don't want to share a website link with you until you are able to ask from her, hear from her, and she is able to mentor you through what you're going to be able to see when you get on that particular website by the grace of God. So that's exactly the way I want you to do it by God's grace. And please, I want you guys to just respect that, and don't. I don't want anybody asking all kinds of questions that will actually mess things up or whatsoever it is. I don't think there is actually a big deal inside of it, you going in there, sending her a message, asking her a question directly, and let her be the one to let you know exactly what you need to know directly. I don't think there's any big deal in that. And that's the way I want it to be done by the grace of God. So please, the telephone number is on the screen. I'm going to type it out on my page also. If you missed this, I'm going to type it out on my page. You'll be able to see it. And I want you to be able to see it. And I want you to send her a message. Send her a message through this WhatsApp number, and she will respond to you. She will definitely respond to you. Any question that you have, please make sure you ask her directly. She will directly get in touch with you, let you know the link, and then she will be your mentor throughout the whole setting up until you start making your money by the grace of God. That's what I want you guys to just believe. Nobody's hiding the truth here, because I could see somebody saying, oh, let's speak the truth. Let's speak the truth. There is no truth that's being hidden here. Nobody's lying to you. Nobody's trying to sell you anything. All what we're giving to you is information. All right. And you have the brain to be able to break it down. If the information is something that you want, if it's not what you want, there's nobody's forcing you. Nobody's putting a gun on your head to do anything. I don't see any kind of reason why you should be arrogant about anything. We are not collecting any money from you. We're not asking you to give us any kind of money right now. All what she's asking you to do is to send her a message, which is very simple instruction. Send me a message on WhatsApp, and at the end of the day, I will respond to that message. And then whatever it is that the question that you have, I will definitely answer those questions before directing you to the link. And then you'll be able to just get on the link, and then you'll be able to register yourself right there. All what they're asking you is your name and your email address. That's the first thing they're going to ask you. And then they're going to give you the opportunity to watch a 90-minute video. And then that's when you're going to be able to make up your mind. Do you want to connect, or you don't want to connect to it? I think it's time for Nigerians to calm down. Let's calm down. If you have been scammed before, doesn't mean that everybody is a scammer. So we need to calm down. Understand what business opportunities are all about. We are actually sending you a business opportunity right now. All right? Nobody's putting a gun on your head. Open up. All right? Open up. And then reach out to her. When you reach out to her, the telephone number is +44 7733 814744. That telephone number is direct. Please don't make a phone call to her. Send her a text message through WhatsApp, and through that, she will be able to respond to you and answer all your questions. I held a meeting of almost about 30 minutes with her today. I've been able to ask her all my questions, and this woman is very knowledgeable. She's very direct. She's very plain. She knows exactly what she's doing. And I said something to her. I said, Madam, you know what? I myself am going to be a mentee. I want you to mentor me, and then let's go together into this business because I want to do it. Actually share that with her. All right? If you actually care to know that. All right? Don't be Mr. Too No. Don't be Mrs. Too No. All right? Thinking that you know. I know all the business. I know everything about the business. Why don't you just cool down? Cool down, get in touch with her, and let her be able to explain to you what the business is going to be all about. And the business opportunity that you have today, let me tell you, is original and it's authentic. And you're going to smile at the end of it all. I want to let you know, I know more than 17 people on my network that are connected to this business, and they're actually making money today. Actually, one of them reached out to me the other day, said, Pastor Ola, I still want to come on your show again. And I said, good. Anytime you want to come, just go ahead and come. They are actually making money through this business. All right. There are some businesses that you enter into that will actually take your money and they leave you with nothing. If I want to tell you, sister, I've registered myself with all of these multi-level businesses, more than, I don't know, probably about 30 different ones. And they have taken all my money. And ever since that time, I've actually told myself I'm never going to go into multi-level businesses anymore. And I did. But that doesn't stop me. That didn't stop me from actually opening up to learn more about other businesses. All right. I opened myself up. Even though I lost money in multi-level businesses, doesn't mean that I'm still not going to do business. You see, that's the difference between a poor man and a rich man. A rich man is always ready to take a risk, and that's why they're having more money. A poor man always want to hold on to what they have, and that's why they don't get nothing. All right. The moment you continue to hold on to what you have, it's never going to multiply. You have to open it up, and you have to take a risk. But whenever you want to take a risk, ask the necessary questions. Let them educate you. Let them teach you what to do, and step by step learn the business. And you get to the point whereby you're going to look back and say, thank God I actually opened up at that point in time. Don't allow what you've been through, don't let it affect your future. So many of you have blocked a very wonderful future because you're thinking about the past. All right. Let the past be in the past. Let today be a different level. All right. And then look ahead of yourself. Business opportunities that come your way, grab them, learn everything you need to learn about them, and then invest your money into it and see where you're going to find yourself by the grace of God. And let me tell you this real quick before I go. Even though I want to quickly just thank my sister for coming, for bringing this solid business opportunity to us. And listen, I'm going to bring you back. I'm actually going to bring you back because I want more people to witness this. I want more people to be able to connect to this by the grace of God. Thank you very much for coming. God bless you. And I believe when I call you again, you're going to answer my call. I'll be here one more time. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this real quick. Life is changing. Everything is coming online. If you continue to think about working in the office, think of going to get a job, one day you're going to look back and you tell yourself, oh my God, I'm regretting right now. Why didn't I engage this business all this while? Every opportunity that comes your way, check them very well. There's going to be a reason why God is bringing them your way. And I pray that you will not miss this one in the name of Jesus. So thank you, my sister, for coming. God bless you. I really appreciate you.
Having me.
People are already sending messages to you. Please go ahead and respond to all their messages and let them know whatever it is that is required for them to be able to join this particular business by the grace of God. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.